CTV Calgary, local breaking news with Tara Nelson. Reporting tonight, Jocelyn Laidlaw.
Organizers have made a provocative choice to lead this weekend's Pride Parade. Not one, but a group of parade marshals, now at odds with the Kenney government. As Stephanie Wiebe reports, it's the latest move in a Pride Parade that has become increasingly political.
Every year, Calgary Pride's flagship event is ushered in by someone or a group of people who have had a positive impact on the community. This time, it will be the recently defunded Conversion Therapy Working Group.
It really is a recognition of some of the work I did and others did on the working group to ban conversion therapy in Alberta.
The group was appointed by the previous NDP government to come up with recommendations to ban conversion therapy. With the election of the United Conservatives, the money has been pulled. Members have stayed on as volunteers. The group is made up of academics, advocates, elected officials, including some current NDP MLAs. Yet political parties have not been permitted to march in this year's parade. Calgary's only federal Liberal MP, Kent Hare, who has participated in the parade for years, has now written a letter to organizers to ask if he can join this year. Political watchers say it doesn't seem like politics has been kept out of Pride.
While it's sort of a nuanced message, I don't think it's getting very clearly conveyed, because it looks like, well, we don't want to be partisan, but they're only allowing members of one party who've done certain things to be involved.
Calgary Pride officials say political groups are welcome to wave their flags and wear their stripes if they're invited by an approved group.
And if that means showing your political colors, please do so. We certainly don't discourage that in any way, shape, or form. What we're saying is come as you are within the parade, within those groups that you're already embedded and working with.
The message to the Alberta government:
fund the work or don't fund the work, the conversation still needs to happen and the ban still needs to take place.
And its choice of marshals is one way it will keep that conversation going. Stephanie Wiebe, CTV News, Calgary.
The parade starts at 11 Sunday morning at 6th Avenue and 3rd Street Southeast. In tonight's poll question, we want to know, do you think Calgary's Pride Parade has become too political? Go to ctvnewscalgary.ca to vote.
CTV Calgary, local breaking news with Chris App and Kathy Lee.
Good evening. A celebration of Pride took over downtown Calgary today. Tens of thousands of people lined up for the 29th annual Pride Parade.
While the event is a chance to celebrate inclusion, many say more still needs to be done to address LGBTQ rights. Ina Sadu reports.
A sea of color to celebrate diversity and love. Rainbows brightened the gloomy day as thousands packed downtown Calgary for Pride.
Pride is being who you are and being accept who you are.
Organizers say it's the largest Pride parade ever in the city, with 180 floats representing various businesses and community groups, including CTV Calgary.
It is a symbol of diversity and inclusion, welcome and belonging.
Absent in the parade, uniformed officers. The Calgary Police Service did not put in an application to march. And this year, political parties weren't allowed to participate unless invited by an approved group. Calgary Pride hoping to make a statement with its choice of parade marshals, members of a recently defunded group working to ban conversion therapy.
Conversion therapy is happening in the province of Alberta, and our working group is here to ensure that the work continues so that we do get it banned.
It's crazy to think that people they don't believe that it's happening, or they say it's not, but it is, and I want to be that voice for people that don't have the courage to stand up, to say this is happening and we need to put a stop to it.
Pride organizers say they want people to enjoy the event, but it's also a chance to speak out about what changes are still needed.
We live in a society where some people are treated differently, and unfortunately that's still true. It's very true of our trans community. They struggle on many an occasion simply making a bathroom choice.
Some in the crowd say Pride is a chance to be proud of who you are.
And I faced a lot of discrimination myself based on my sexuality, and I think this is an inclusive place and a fun place to be. Just being able to be here celebrating ourselves, knowing that we all love each other even if everybody else doesn't love us, it's really important to me.
Calgary Pride says talks are planned with the city to discuss expanding the parade and changes to the route for next year. Ina Sadu, CTV News, Calgary.
Organizers were estimating 80 to 110,000 people would show up today.